going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. Latest chapter of Kengan Omega came out, and we gotta clap it up. We just crowned a champion among champions. The tournament is over. It came down to Kowloon, who I think his moniker was the God of War, versus the fifth Fang of Metsudo, Kano, Agito. Two titans among mortals. Now, story-wise, I thought Kowloon was going to win this because it made sense. It was his redemption arc. He climbed all the way to the finale just for the sake of this grudge match, to get his revenge on the one person that's really beat him in a fight. Kowloon's only been beaten twice. One decisively by Kano. The second one was in a purgatory match where Kowloon won the fight, but because he ringed out Medell, he lost the match. You feel me? So only one person's ever really defeated him. And this was his chance to get that redemption. He broke his fist in that first match, made his way all the way back to the pinnacle of martial arts just to run this fade. It made sense that he was finna win this one. We've seen Kano be almost unstoppable. Of course, he did lose once. Maybe it was twice. How many times did Kano lose? He lost to the judo dude, and I feel like Kano lost to... Oh, and he lost to Kuroki Gensai. So Kano's lost twice. He couldn't lose a third time, especially after when he beat Rolone, who I also think is one of the top tier fighters in the series. So in my mind, you have Kano. Well, of course, you got... Let me not say before Kano. Is Oma better than Kano? This video is getting off track. I'm going to put Oma top. And then I'm going to put Kure Rayon, then Kano. That sounds crazy. Kano should be above all of them. I'm going to go Kano, Oma, Kure Rayon, Kowloon. I got to put Rolone underneath Oma. Also underneath Kure. This ain't a power ranking video. Anyways, we crowned a champion. To my surprise, Kano did beat Kowloon. Well, it's not really to my surprise, because in the last video I really said I can't imagine Kano actually losing to anybody. Story-wise, it makes sense for Kowloon to win, but realistically, how does Kano lose to anybody? The man is a beast when it comes to the fisticuffs. Who really trying to see my man with these? I'm putting him at the top of the series, underneath the connector and underneath Kuroki Gensai. Those two are otherworldly beings. But when it comes to like mortal realm, Kano one of them. He got these on you. He gonna put them on you. So Kano, and it really came down to just the very last second, because Kano was countering Kowloon. He busted up both of his arms, so Kowloon was literally limp. He got him right here, pow, gone. Right here, pow, gone. How you gonna throw a punch when you ain't got no elbows? You feel me? But Kowloon, he also hurt Kano to the point where Kano was struggling. He was on wobbly legs. So it literally came down to the last little moves. Kowloon threw his right fist, but because his elbow's broken, we're all shocked that he could throw it at all, right? It lacked the speed. Kano saw through that, and Kano saw through the bluff. Because what Kowloon was trying to do, he was going to hit him with one of them rising upper tiger knees. He did. He got him in the gut. But because Kano saw it coming, he could mentally brace himself. Where Kowloon, he ain't see Kano crouch down, loaded up one last dragon shot, put that thing right in his gut. You saw the punch go through his backside. It ain't penetrate because, ain't no death, but you saw his back start protruding a little bit. So the difference was Kano was bracing for the hit. Kowloon wasn't accounting for the hit. So Kowloon, unfortunately, and then we see the last thing he says, the silver lining was Kowloon says, I'm glad that I have an obstacle to overcome. It makes my heart sing, because everybody likes a challenge. Kowloon is a real fighter. Once you get to the apex, it's boring. You see the view, you're in awe for 5 minutes, and then you realize I'm here alone and I'm bored. So it's nice to have somebody that you can actually try and work your way up to and have something to overcome. Kowloon's not at the pinnacle yet, so he has something to strive towards. Kano feels the same way, because he's seen what the connector can do, and he knows he ain't at a connector's level. So the last thing Kowloon says is, Your Majesty, I'm sorry. But Your Majesty ain't even tripping off that. He was watching with the head of the worm, and he just says, hey, Kowloon, we witnessed your fight. Good job. Because even Rama, I think his name is 13, even he knows Kano is a different beast. For Kowloon to come to a razor-thin margin of victory and defeat, that's impressive in and of itself. If they ran that fight back, it could go either way. So there is a winner, but there's really no loser. You feel me? But that brings us to what this tournament was for. Do y'all remember? Because I vaguely do remember. These were champions of all underground fighting divisions coming together to find one champion to fight the Connector. Kano cannot bang with the Connector. What are we doing here? Oma's off training with the Connector. Ryuki and Koga are doing their own thing, learning from the manual from Gaomukaku. So, literally, this tournament, I think, was just to try to distract us from the issue of the Connector and the Worm and try to make us forget what's going on in the background. I ain't forget, bro. I'm locked in. When it comes to this series, I've been working, playing, chilling, sleeping. What? I can't say that. That's probably copyright. That's a song. I'm trying to get copyright claimed. You feel me? I already got a couple strikes on the channel. But yeah, I ain't forget nothing that's happening. So now that this tournament's over, Kano, the champion among champions, as he should be, he got his prestige back. He got his reputation back. Y'all finna forget those 2 losses. Those don't even matter. Because my man in here, he doing his thing again. He's back at the pinnacle. The pinnacle of underground fighting, not at the pinnacle of martial arts. Because, that's a whole nother thing. But all of this was to say, we still don't have a threat for the Connector. We watched all these champions fight against each other, and I can confidently say none of them would stand a chance against the Connector. You know why I can confidently say that? Because none of them can bang with Gaomukaku. And Gaomukaku got played with by the Connector. The Connector literally fought this man holding his breath and only using one arm. What are we talking about here? There's literally no threat to the Connector currently. The best chance they're going to have is whatever the Connector's teaching Oma can really tap into and harness to give the Connector a real fight. Because all the Connector really wants at the end of the day is a real challenging fight. And to him, he's determined the only person that can do that is the other half of himself. So he needs to imprint the other half on one of the clones. You feel me? So that they can fight. The Connector ain't really evil. He just want to box. If you trained all your life in the martial arts, you mean to tell me you wouldn't want to put that to use one time? You wouldn't want to go all out one time, bro? Come on, y'all. If you say, no, I don't want to go all out. I made it to a black belt. I don't ever want to use this practice. Bro, I think you're lying. I can't confidently call you a liar because I don't know you like that. But 9 times out of 10, you're lying and you're just waiting to bust out a front kick on somebody. But anyways, yeah, Kano Agito, champion among champions, still no threat to Connector. What did y'all think? Latest chapter of Kengan Omega. Are y'all tapped in? Are y'all reading? Or are y'all waiting for Netflix to catch up? Because Netflix, I think did they finish the Ashura tournament? Yeah, Netflix just finished the Ashura tournament, so Kengan Omega will be coming next. For y'all that don't know, Kengan Omega, there's like a 2-3 year jump. No spoilers, but I'm just like, a 2-3 year jump into Kengan Omega. Fun fact, I literally started reading the manga Kengan Omega before I knew Kengan Ashura was a thing. So I got into Kengan Omega like, who the hell is this Oma dude? And why is Koga tripping off this man? Why is he traveling to different countries trying to find this dude who we haven't even seen yet? And then Netflix was like, come watch Kengan Ashura. And I was like, holy shit, that's a prequel. But yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But like I said, are y'all tapped in? What y'all doing? How did y'all like the tournament? Comment down below. I'm in them comments with y'all. On Crown Kingdom, I've been your buddy on Crown Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom burning safe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, bros. Peace, 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 peace.